Cowboys waived Trevon Diggs because he wouldn't get on an airplane.
Well,
What?
I don't think that was the reason why they waived him.
He was on the team. There's 1 week left. He didn't get on a plane, and then they told him to go home forever.
That might have been the straw that broke the camel's back. But it was other straws.
Okay, that last
that
straw
he placed
got him
up there to wither that camel to a place of
and what's so crazy?
releasement.
What's
crazy.
so crazy? Could it
That'd
also
be
been a little
crazy.
finesse by Diggs? Could it also been a little finesse?
He was trying to drop the last straw because he knew his friend was going to sign him.
I'm just saying, could there be a little finesse?
See, this is the part.
I'm just asking a question.
No. I like the messy. I like the messy.
Messy.
No, I like the messy. I am team
I
messy.
talked to one Cowboy player yesterday. He said, I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised what them boys doing. I said, you surprised Diggs signed with Green Bay? Nope. I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised with them boys. And what boys he talking about?
Micah and Trevon.
Okay. This is a teammate said that.
High ranking.
Teammate.
High ranking.
High ranking.
How high? How high?
I mean,
Up
not
there.
that high.
Not that high?
Not that high.
Okay, kind of up there.
But up there.
So my
I got to figure out who it is. In the chat, who's Clarence talking about? It's not Dak, because that's who's way up there.
Right.
But I love how we give
CD.
a person who can't put a TV up right, allegedly.
Well, I mean,
allegedly.
Well, he got help with this.
Allegedly.
He didn't get help with the TV.
Allegedly.
He got help with this.
But we're gonna give enough knowledge and wherewithal to figure this thing out.
He miraculously got an agent.
And one day they cooperated and brought up this plan together.
You think it just started one day? You think it just happened one day?
No.
You think he just hired an agent after he got cut?
No.
Okay.
No, that's been in the works for a while.
But as we go talk through this,
that agent better not get any of his money like this week, does he?
no.
Like, you don't get 3% of something I signed with somebody or 5% of something I signed with somebody
They
else.
just took the contract.
So you're just hanging out to deal with Green Bay in the offseason when they come to you and say, look, obviously you have zero guaranteed dollars left and you ain't making that much.
Right.
Do you want to be here?
But as we talk to it, let's be honest. Diggs was gone anyway.
Yeah.
Diggs should have
believe
got
that.
on the plane. But he like, y'all gonna cut me anyway, right?
Yeah, he's winning.
Y'all gonna cut me anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gone in 5 days.
True.
Yeah, he's winning.
I'm staying with family. I'm gone in 5 days.
And please cut me.
And if that's what you want to do, that's fine. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad if I lose this $500,000. What you got is $500,000 back. He's made whole, but I'm gone anyway.
Genius move by the Cowboys.
What?
Genius move by the Cowboys.
They say $500,000.
We have reclaimed $470,000 in cap
and
space.
I talked to them, they're gonna roll it over.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're gonna use that on the cap. But yeah, so it's crazy, the whole scenario. It's been a crazy year. Just talking to we talked to CD yesterday, and he just talked about how crazy the year has been. From all the stuff, from the Marcel Nicholas stuff, the Michael Parsons stuff. He brought up Diggs in the Diggs situation. Diggs, CD is now the last player from the 2020 draft. Everybody else is gone. All the people that was drafted are like, man, it's crazy. And you take it for granted. And then you sitting here and you're in the room by yourself from all your draft class.
Right.
And Dak the same way. I remember the Zeke and all of that big draft class, and you feel good about the people around your board. You think you're gonna be there forever, and you're the last one in the room. And so it's been an interesting year. And CD talked about this publicly. He talked about having some mental health challenges. This season, everything he's gone through, in addition to the injuries, and how tough this season has been.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm not looking at you like anything. I'm just talking to you guys. I'm looking at you while I talk.
Talking to Messy Jesse.
Okay.
That's some stuff we've talked about before.
So
in secret.
I'm
share,
Captain Messy.
We can't share all the things with all the people.
And then you got the pick and stuff. I mean, it's been a wild and crazy season. For the guys on offense who believe they've been balling out, and the defense ain't been holding up the end of the bargain. And clearly, Diggs is part of that. Not having Micah is part of that, which the defense coordinator acknowledged yesterday that we kind of missed that old Micah Parsons.
That's a weird thing to say, because my understanding is that it was unanimous to get rid of Micah. Everybody was on board.
Yep.
So it's a weird thing for the defensive coordinator to say, because he was clear he'd be part of unanimous, wouldn't he? He's a defensive coordinator, I would think.
If they brought him in the conversation, I would think so.
Unanimous.
That means everybody.
What do unanimous mean? Because it sounds like it doesn't mean the D coordinator.
Yeah.
But now, so let me, because we get on and I get on, shoddy about a multitude of things from his coaching style to his vibe to all this other kind of stuff. His physicality. Some may even say I challenged him as a man.
You did.
I did.
Yeah, you charged him up. You put a finger dead in his, like between his tatas, but above the ribs, right in his sternum.
Definitely didn't do that. Definitely didn't do that.
Yeah.
But so is this another move? Because you talk about culture. The culture move, right? Well, Micah Parsons, became a culture problem. And then you look at now a guy like Trevon Diggs. Is that a part of the culture push, or was this the other half of that Micah Parsons group that they felt they needed to get pushed out to get there?
I think I'm joining Clarence, and I never really thought about it being intentional on Diggs' part until Clarence said that, and I'm immediately convinced that I don't think this had anything to do with the Cowboys. I think they both knew how the front office felt about him and how it was going to end, and he knows how they feel and how he feels about them. And I completely believe that he went, oh, I can't? Cool. I'm going to make them get rid of him. And I don't know, in my dream world, there's a paper trail. Because now we hit him for tampering. And we can steal a draft pick from Green Bay for tampering.
What?
But I totally buy that Diggs is like, oh, let me get myself cut. Because if somebody else will actually give me a chance to play, and I didn't think anybody would claim Trevon Diggs.
I know you didn't.
And I guess it makes sense because you owe him $0 outside of this week. And so in theory, if you think there's a 2% chance that he can help you in a playoff run, okay. But I didn't think anyone would want to pay $500,000 for a week of a guy that I don't think can play. I don't think he can help them.
He gets a playoff check too.
Okay, if he plays.
No, on the team, you get a playoff check.
Oh, good.
He's on the roster.
Then this is absolutely on purpose. But I don't think you do it. But I don't think you do it without talking to Micah and be like, "Hey, if this happens, you think your team would?"
And he ain't got. He ain't got to pay for no housing. He ain't got to pay for no car.
No, he's living in Micah's backyard.
Micah said, "You got a room. I'm gonna give you a car."
What room?
Listen, I told Jesse yesterday, get you some friends like Micah. We should all have friends like Micah Parsons that keep you paid.